I'm now joined by Fireworks Director Fortunato Foti.
Hi, Nye. How are you?
I'm pretty good. And so we're going to do the midnight commentary. It's coming up for midnight now, and we'll do like with 9 o'clock. We'll run through it all.
Talking about commentary, Nye, someone referred to us as the Roy and HG of Fireworks.
Yeah, no, I don't see the resemblance, but
you're like this Welsh-Scottish blood cunt, and I'm sort of dark olive-skin European black guy. And it's not...
the resemblance isn't there, but we've obviously, got the humour and the intelligence to match.
Well, we like to think we have. If we don't say it, no one else is going to.
No.
So you ready to go?
Absolutely. Okay, so Forge, we're about to start off the Midnight Fireworks. We've got Kylie up on the stage ready to hit the button, and we'll see a comet fire. There it goes, a comet firing out from the Opera House to start off some jet skis running down the harbour towards the bridge.
Yeah, this is new that we've introduced this year. We've put pyrotechnics or fireworks, whichever way you want to call it, on some jet skis which are travelling towards the bridge as we speak. In the lead up to the countdown from 10 to 1, which will be happening any second.
And here it is, and we've got some giant red lips on the bridge, which are counting down to Kylie's voice, and now giving us a little Happy New Year. And there's Sydney over the Harbour Bridge in fireworks. And
yes, and that's a first, we've never done lettering like that across the bridge or the sky for that matter, and hopefully it'll come out the way we want it to come out and actually say Sydney and not... Welcome to Somalia.
So we've got some huge effects over the bridge at the moment. Real focus on the bridge at the moment with a huge red and then yellow corona over the bridge. And now
corona.
Corona, yeah.
I love that terminology. I think I might use that one myself. And so the bridge is all sparkling and strobing at the moment, which obviously fits well with the music.
Yeah, a bit of a Kylie sparkle there.
Yeah, and Kylie is a spark.
Absolutely. Some yellow crossettes, some cross shells happening there over the bridge.
Yeah, we've got a big bridge sequence happening at the moment from the upper chord, lower chord and the gantry, as well as fireworks over the top. So, the bridge is going off.
Absolutely. Some great chases going through there. And there's Sydney again over the bridge.
So we've mellowed down a bit. The music is a bit light, and hence the fireworks have started off light. But it'll build to crescendos within the music itself, and we're into glitters with different coloured pistols
and some colour change effects there
white
too.
And gold. Yeah, that's they're all fireworks that some of these fireworks we haven't used before in Sydney, and hopefully people will pick up on it.
Yeah, some great colour changing there. So they move from a green outside to a purple one with a centre which bursts through.
Yeah, these ones here are what we call ponies with palm shell pistols. So obviously you can see the palm
in the middle of the shell. Yeah, absolutely.
So what we've done here, I've done a sequence where the comets coming from the bridge actually go off on the beats of the music. It took me about 6 hours to actually get on the right beat, but it works well.
Absolutely. A lot of cues in this year's display. How many cues have you got in here?
We've got about 4,000 cues just off the bridge alone. There's about 9,000 cues in midnight total. Each location is controlled by a computer and an operator. So they're all independent of each other. At the moment, we've got some horsetail shells that sort of hang for a very, very long time and almost come down to the water. With orange and palm centre shells over the top, which now changed to green. So we've come into a lot of colour changing segments within the display itself to fit in with the changes within the music.
And we just had some jet skis back in the action there. They're going to appear a few times during the display?
Yeah, we'll be using them 2 or 3 times throughout the display. We want to try and make use of them as much as possible. And because it's new, hopefully everyone will enjoy the new effects.
So with that change, we've got some more willow shells, which again hang for a long time in the air, big like a weeping willow.
Yeah, and in amongst that we've got the flying stars again, and crossets which fit nicely. And they change for various colours that we've got. So there's some orange ones, there's green ones, and purple ones as well.
So we've got about 7 kilometres of purple flying stars going down the harbour, and now with this quite a bit we're moving into some strobing shells.
Yeah, you can see by the music that it's sort of calls for something sparkling. Hence why we've gone to a pink strobe, which again is new for this year. And you know, once the music changes, again we changed with the fireworks to make it fit with what we want to do.
Absolutely. And those new shells, your dad and brother are the ones who start developing this up and getting it out for new experiences in Sydney?
Yeah, look, it's about 8 months in the planning. You know, we talk about what we want to do, and Robert and my father Sam, they do a lot of R&D to make sure that the fireworks that we're using go off how they're supposed to and all work according to plan. So now we've got some really...
Oh, there's some fantastic multicoloured shells and just some colour-changing shells again there. So
also what we've got here is water shells. So these are going off from the bridge barge, which is located parallel to the bridge, about 200 metres from the bridge.
So they're going off
Fort Denison. So they're probably just going off in front of the Opera House. And they seem to be a crowd pleaser.
Absolutely. They really set the crowd off.
When are you going to start singing tonight? Because my last effort in singing for 9 o'clock wasn't real good.
Yeah, no, I think we might give it a miss this time, but we're all dancing along. So we've moved back to the bridge now. We've got some red and yellow
and magenta
colours over the bridge.
Yeah, we're also going off on the city rooftops, and obviously the barges are still going with some gold brocade with coloured centres. So it's a nice segment.
And so we've got another change in the music there, and moving back towards the just the barges at the moment with the brocades and the strobing centres.
Yeah, and as you can see, what we do is we try and change the colours to make it different and to fit in nicely. And now with the big moments within the music, we try and put in big moments within the fireworks. Again, it's about trying to create the mood with the fireworks to the music.
A bit of light and shade, you'd say.
Yeah, you know, it's all about not all about hitting the mark, but it's also about creating the mood with the fireworks. And so, if you can imagine the fireworks going off in sync with the music, and that's what we're trying to create.
So with that change, we've moved to some magenta shells, magenta and gold shells up the harbour, and breaking into blue, which is one of the colours your dad's famous for, I understand.
Yeah, look, our family has worked hard over the last 200 odd years that we've been doing fireworks, because I'm 7th generation in fireworks, as
Absolutely.
You know. They look pretty good for my age, but we do a lot of research and development to come up with colours that haven't been seen before, and try and tweak the colours to make them better, and that's what we've come up with.
So some fantastic purple shells going off now, and now we've got back to the bridge with the pods that you invented a few years ago up on the bridge.
Yeah, so they're shooting out from the bridge, out across the water.
Creating kind of a wall of pyrotechnics in front of the bridge. It's quite an amazing effect there.
Yeah, look, we gave it a lot of thought to see what we can come up with to make it different, and the pods seem to work really well, and we try and use them as much as possible. So we've gone into some multicolour fireworks, so they're pretty much all the colours of the rainbow in the one firework, and you know, they're nice fireworks. Now we're back into these new colours that we've sort of come up with, and we've got a lime that's happening at the moment, and that sort of changes to a sky blue. So these are all pastel colours that we've invented over the years, and now we've sort of gone back into orange. So they're all really nice colours, vibrant colours that are different to your standard 5 colours.
Absolutely. I know Carly was telling me she was very impressed with the pastels that you've managed to get, especially the pinks that you've got in there, the magentas.
Yeah, bring on the crayons.
Absolutely. I'm surprised with all the cheese that you managed to get into your show that Only the Horses doesn't have horsetail shells. It's a bit fast music for them, though, isn't it?
Yeah, we did think about bringing back horsehead shells, but it reminded me too much of The Godfather. So we thought we'd leave that one out. But there are some cheese moments here within Midnight. They'll be coming up pretty soon, but we'll surprise everyone with it as it comes.
Absolutely. So now we've got some half and half shells going off in there by the looks.
Mate, and here, big moment. Embrace.
Huge moment on the bridge there, running right out from the approaches right across the bridge, and another one there on Embrace.
So that was from all locations, the bridge, the buildings, and wait for the cheese moment. This is a Kylie special.
Yes, our creative director's own shells, some music notes.
Quavers and semi-quavers.
Quavers and semi-quavers. I'm all a quiver.
Oh, that was good, Nye.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
You'd almost think I was made for radio.
Well, we've both got the face for one. So, we're sort of leading up to the finale of the barges, which is coming up soon. At the moment, we've still got some ponies with palm centres, red, blue, green.
So pony shells are based on the pony or peony flower.
Yeah, so most fireworks are based on flowers. There's the chrysanthemums, there's the peonies. So I think let's say it's a thing of beauty.
Absolutely. Well, you can see the direct correlation between the fireworks and flowers. So we're right in the barge finale now. The sky's full of fireworks, really big shells over the top, and quite a layered effect.
Yeah, this will go for about 30-40 seconds, and from that then we'll lead into the bridge for its moment. And everyone should be really excited at this point, because I am. I'm
absolutely. Yeah. I think I'm standing a bit too close.
Thanks, John. And now we're back to the bridge and the traditional waterfall from the bridge, which seems to be the crowd pleaser. Whoever I speak to say they just love the waterfall.
Absolutely, and we've got also some stuff off the upper chord.
You got to sing during this one.
I don't think so, Forge.
Why not?
I think there might be a restraining order against my singing.
So obviously the bridge is having its moment at the moment by itself, and because it is the centrepiece of New Year's Eve, it's world renowned.
Some amazing willow shells going off above the bridge there, and some crossettes, yellow crossettes.
Yeah, we try and make each year we try and do it a bit different, so people will remember the display, and they say, we haven't seen that before, and hopefully this year will be the same, where we've introduced some different effects, different sequences, different fireworks
different ways of using fireworks as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
So people come back and say that's great.
Amazing chase across the top of the bridge there in time with the music.
And here we go, Nye, we're going all locations now. This is buildings, barges, bridge, road deck. Wherever we've got fireworks, they're going off.
Everywhere we can cram a cracker. So amazing reflections across the water there with a 7-kilometre sky of fireworks. It's just amazing.
Yeah, and with the fireworks that we're using, which is, we call it a silver Kumaro, it's just all silver, and it's long-lasting silver, and we're throwing in some magenta and pink in there as well, so it's great.
Some Kylie sparkle to go with the track, and absolutely beautiful. And that was it.
Happy New Year to you, Nye.
Absolutely. Same to you, Forge. And Happy New Year to everybody out there listening. And please embrace each other, embrace new ideas, and embrace 2013.
And I hope you've all enjoyed it as much as we've been enjoyed delivering it.
Absolutely. We've had some great fun in here, as you've probably heard, and look forward to doing it all again next year.
Thanks, Nye.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.